Who you got coming out of the West?
Ooh, OKC.
I still like Minnesota. I like Minnesota and Dallas still. To me, I think their depth, those two teams, their depth, their firepower. Not many teams, but like you go look at Denver. I think Denver is still a contender, but I don't think they're as good as
Really?
you got Jokic. You are always a contender. You got
I
Jokic.
need
like,
one
think
team.
about
This
how
is how
many
twisted
things-
and confusing the West is. I need one team. Y'all are throwing out the top five.
No.
No.
I just said OKC.
You said OKC.
I'm going to go. I can't.
Rich is the entire Western Conference. So Channing, we'll
No,
come
it's a
while he
coin toss.
decides.
It's a coin toss between Dallas and Minnesota, and it's because of their depth. Those are the two. They got stars up front. They got defenders in the middle. We gloss over the fact that Minnesota just got that. What was it? The number 10 pick, number 7 pick.
Oh, he's nice, by the way.
That
guard is nice.
Yeah, so they just got one of the top. Dillingham, was it Dillingham?
Yes, from
Kentucky. But my point is, they got an injection of youth. They already have youth. They've got size. Say what you want about Rudy, and that's over the hype on.
He went to Kentucky.
Kentucky, that's what the hatred on him was overrated. So they got a dope team. And
they did lose Slow-Mo. They did lose Slow-Mo.
That's why they lost Slow-Mo because of that trade, I believe.
Yeah, and that to me, well, yeah, I kind of do like Minnesota, but I'm still going to stick with
Dillingham is going to be learning from Conley. He's going to be learning from Conley. So the kid's learning curve, it goes through the roof. So if he can play, who he will be at the end of the season, he could be an impact player. Most teams don't go that far and then add a top 10 pick.
What is going to be the biggest thing, Channing? You have OKC. What's going to be the biggest thing that they essentially have to guard against?
Dude, honestly, those main superstars that created a double team. So like Luka, like how do you guard him? Like Jokic, how do you guard him? But they have one of those guys. I think for them, it's like all of them take a step forward. The year before, they all took a step forward. They didn't go rush and go get something at the break. They did, but it didn't work out with Gordon Hayward.
That wasn't, like, with all due respect, Gordon just retired. So, like,
no, I know. So that's what I'm saying. They tried to get something. Right. But now they went and got Hartenstein. They say, hey, we need size. We need somebody who can play, who's a vet, who's physical, who's going to bring culture. So they are very specific about who they're going to go get instead of just saying, oh, we need size. Let me just bring something in here. I think Jalen Williams has a huge leap this year. I think obviously Shai is Shai, but then the rest of them, I think they got a taste for like how hard it is to win in a playoff series, and they're going to go after it. And I think, the biggest what if is, what is Klay this year for Dallas? Does he bring that championship pedigree? Does he bring, we don't need 20-5 Klay. We need 15-3 Klay.
Well, one of the things that Boston did against Dallas was they took away that corner three, right? They took away that corner three. Now you can have guys in the corner three, and you can have Klay on the slot. So you can have corner threes, and now you got Luka with the ball in his hands, and you got Klay and Kyrie in the slots. You can't take it all away. And yeah, you might say, Luka, you got to go score 50 all the time, like that. So I'm saying they added shooting. Now they lost some defense. There were things that they lost, but they added some shooting with those bigs. Right. And we saw how big and dominant that they can be. Oh, yeah. They're just going to have to anchor the defense, block shots, and really you got two bigs now, so you don't have to worry so much about foul trouble with Gafford and with Lively. So they're going to funnel those guys there. They're not going to be great on the perimeter defensively, but interior what they will be, and you don't have to worry about foul trouble because you got a two-headed monster with those two guys. So I like Dallas, it's just. OKC, to me, they still don't have enough bigs, right? Hartenstein is great. He's an awesome big, but you don't have a backup. You go Clippers, you have Plumlee, and you have Zubac. You go Lakers, you have Anthony Davis, and say what you want, LeBron's damn near big, and they, what I'm saying? Then you go and look at Minnesota. They got multiple bigs. You go and look at Denver. Jokic is 9.
Even Portland has multiple bigs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Denver's got 9 bigs all by themselves. Dallas is big. So you look across the line, and they added size, but they need a legitimate backup to Hartenstein. Because if Hartenstein tweaks a nail, and he's out. I don't wish any bad injury, so I make up ones. But if he tweaks a nail and he has to miss 2 weeks, now you're back in the exact same spot. If he's in foul trouble, now you're in the back saying you don't have a backup big. And he doesn't have to be great, right? Boston, some of the backup bigs, Tillman, guys like that are just like grinders. That's what I'm saying. That can eat up 8-10 minutes for a high-level team. That's what they need, a Tillman to back up Hartenstein and Chet. Now I would believe in them. But now they're just one little injury away or anything from not having really the needed bigs to battle all of the other things in the West.